All right, huge game for your Chiefs this weekend against the scorching hot Bengals.
Yep.
Since he has had the Chiefs number, beating them twice in the last year, Kansas City is getting a lot of respect. They are road favorites in Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think that they can finally figure out how to stop one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL,
Okay.
Joe Burrow?
So this is a massive game. To me, this is a bigger game for the Chiefs than the Bills game was, because the Bengals are the only team that can argue they can hold over the Chiefs. Now, those two games last year were odd in this regard. The Chiefs dominated the first half of both of them and then fell apart in the second half. The first one could have been kind of chalked up to the Chiefs had righted the ship. The Bengals at that point in time weren't even necessarily a playoff team. Chiefs kind of overlooked them, and then Chase went crazy in the second half. The second one was for a chance to go to the damn Super Bowl. And Mahomes short-circuited after messing up. If you guys remember, the Chiefs are up 21-3. They're at the goal line. They can kick a field goal going to the half 24-3. They decide to run one more play. Mahomes makes a mistake and throws short of the end zone. They don't get a field goal. And then immediately Patrick played the one bad playoff half of his career. It's the only, he's lost 3 times in the playoffs. One of them was an unbelievable game his first season in overtime at home in the AFC Championship game against Brady. One of them was the Super Bowl, where he was hit more times than any player's ever been hit, any quarterback, in a playoff game in recorded NFL history. Played, his numbers weren't great in the Super Bowl, but nobody watched that game and thought he played poorly. And then the AFC Championship game where he was perfect for a half of football. And by the way, I would have won so many thousands of dollars in that game because I thought the Chiefs were an awful matchup for Cincinnati. If you remember, Cincinnati had escaped against the Raiders and then escaped against the Titans thanks to Ryan Tannehill repeatedly throwing picks. The Chiefs, meanwhile, had come off annihilating the Steelers, the unbelievable game against the Bills, and I bet the Chiefs on an adjusted line of minus 21.5. And they were up 21-3 at halftime, and then the whole thing fell apart. So, do I think the Chiefs have an answer for Jamar Chase, who I expect to be back this week, or they expect to be back this week? An answer, no. But do I think that this improved defense will make sure he doesn't crucify them? Yes. More importantly, do I think the Bengals have an answer for Travis Kelce and this diverse receiving core now that Chidobe Awuzie is out? I do not. Do I think the Chiefs have shown the ability in games they take seriously to come out fast and strong, beat the crap out of Tampa, beat the crap out of San Francisco? The Bills got them, but the Chiefs beat the crap out of them for a half and then didn't play well at the very end of the first half when Allen went 99 yards. I give them credit for that. This is a game that will have the Chiefs' full attention. It's wildly important for the Chiefs' ability to get the bye. Mahomes has never lost 3 in a row to anybody. I think Brady's the only person ever beat him 2 in a row. I like Kansas City's chances of moving the football. I like Kansas City's chances of getting to Joe Burrow some. Chris Jones quietly is having a defensive player of the year caliber season. I love it'll be in our picks tomorrow. I love the Chiefs minus the 2. This is a statement game for Kansas City because Cincinnati beat them twice last year and knocked them out of the playoffs. Hey, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to get more from the show and make sure to click the bell to get notified every time new content drops. Check out full episodes of What's Right wherever you get your podcasts, or just click the link in the description below.